YouTube, what's going on? BDWK 1980 here, aka Bezell, the man that's seen the place to be in the QCNC. Good evening to you all. Thought we'd try something new, something a little different tonight. Like I said earlier, we're going to try to give you more reviews. Let's just see what happens. Let's see how it goes. But welcome into your WWE main event review for January 13th, 2015. And the show opened up, no talking, straight to a match. Interesting concept. Something I wish they did on Raw more often. But let's get down to it. Start off with Goldust and Stardust versus Los Matadores with El Torito, of course. Nothing special to see here, nothing you haven't seen before, but a nice, fun way to get the show started. Back and forth tag action. After a distraction from El Torito, Fernando was able to roll up Goldust for a 3 count, and your winners were Los Matadores. Like I said, nothing special, but it was fun. Good work from both teams. From there, we get the Ascension versus a couple of no-names, again, literally, and that's fine. If you're going to work this angle where they're beating a bunch of tomato cans, that's fine. I have no problem with that angle. But here's the problem I have. When I say no names, guys, they never even put their names on the screen for me to write on my list who they're fighting. So literally versus no names, okay? They do a short, quick promo. Welcome to the Wasteland. We are the tag team of the future. They put themselves over LOD and Demolition again. Once the bell rings, a complete total squash match from start to finish. The crowd was definitely flat for it. They do the Fallen Man for the 1, 2, 3. Your winner's the Ascension. From there, we get a recap from Raw of the match between Seth Rollins and John Cena. Then from there, they recap the main event segment with the contract signing with Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, and John Cena. From there, it's another match. Once again, they hey, it's a short show. They keep the matches rolling out. Almost has a little, I don't want to compare the two, but to me, I get that kind of Lucha Underground vibe where there's not enough time to mess around. They keep it coming. So I was enjoying this. From here, we have Rusev versus the Cape Town Werewolf, Justin Gabriel. Surprisingly, this match really got it going here. This is a good one here. Gabriel puts up more of a fight than expected. He's using his speed to his advantage. Big time chops, quick kicks. Now Rusev does take control with a kick to the head on the apron. From there, we get a few rest holds. Rusev slowing things down. Gabriel does fight back again with 2 gut shots and a jawbreaker. Makes Rusev a little wobbly. Then he delivers a double stomp off the top rope, kind of like what Loki does. A flying shoulder block as well from Gabriel to Rusev. Gabriel was going off on here, guys and gals. He was going off. The crowd got pumped, but from there, unfortunately, Rusev did cut him off. He reversed I think Gabriel was going for a springboard off the rope. From there, he gave him the stomp to the back. The accolade was applied. We got a quick tap out. Rusev, your winner by submission. After the bell, that wasn't enough. From there, Rusev assaulted Gabriel with a big-time super kick. From there, they change gears. They show us the recap of the major, groundbreaking, dear to my heart announcement of Randy Macho Man Savage going into the Hall of Fame. Hey, rather late than never. I'll take it. Thank you, WWE, on this one. I do have mixed feelings, especially with Hulk Hogan doing his induction. But we're going to save that for a whole other video. Stay tuned to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and subscribe. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna do a separate video on that real soon, maybe even tomorrow. From there, it's another match. Actually, it's our main event match. We have A New Day, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, Big E Langston versus Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, which I'm really liking this matchup. But they're teaming up with Adam Rose. I'm not liking that matchup. It's almost like they're going to pull these guys down. They're just finally getting something going. They're going to pull them down with Adam Rose. But either way, let's see what happens. First things first, Kofi and Rose, they lock up. Quick pin attempt for 1 count from Kofi. Rose tags Tyson Kidd, and Kofi tags Woods. Good action back and forth. So Adam Rose gets in some offense, but makes a quick tag to Tyson Kidd, who then gets a tag to Cesaro. Then they hit a double team, a 2-man spot, a double team. They do the catapult into a European uppercut, which was a cool spot. I like that. From there, we get a commercial break. That's right. On the WWE Network, you still get commercial breaks. They come back. Adam Rose has Woods in a sleeper. Lots of tag work here. Cesaro gets in control of Woods till a hot tag is made to Kofi. He cleans complete house. The crowd is into it. They're actually feeling the New Day. They're doing the clap. They're doing the cheer. Springboard crossbody for a 2 count from Kofi. Eventually, Cesaro and Kid actually hit their finisher, which I'm sure you guys, if you watch Raw, you're familiar with it. It's the giant swing into a seated drop kick to the side of the head. They actually hit that, but only for a 2 count because Xavier Woods broke up the pin attempt. From there, Big E gets a hot tag, comes in hot, works the power game, even dropping a double splash to Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. They were both on the mat, and he splashed them both across. From there, Adam Rose gets tagged in, but he takes a belly-to-belly once again from Big E because Big E was cleaning house. Finish comes when the New Day hits the midnight hour, which is the big ending with a leg drop on top. Really good match here. I mean, I have to admit, really good, entertaining match. Really good way to close the show. Super simple, super easy. Didn't feel like work at all. This was actually fun to watch. This was easier to watch than Monday Night Raw, which is their flagship, which is sad because you can put on good matches like this. It's not hard. WWE's been doing it for a long time. But they get kind of complacent when it comes to Raw. It's almost like Raw, they have an attitude where it's like, you know what, we're going to show you what we're going to show you. You can like it or you can lump it. I don't like that, especially as a long-time fan. But this was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. I've been watching Main Event now consecutively for at least a month, and I've never reviewed it before, so I thought I'd try something new. It was fun. It was easy. If you do have the WWE Network, check it out. You might be surprised. But I hope you enjoyed the review. Stay tuned. We're going to have some more videos coming up. I'm gonna hit it hard this week, you guys and gals. Stay tuned. But until then, be good to one another. Have a good night. Share, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bezell out, my friends. Take care.